What is going on, guys? I am back with part 5 for this tutorial on how to build a suburban house. This will be the final part to the build, and all we have left to do are the interior furnishings. So the first thing I want to go ahead and do is add some lights throughout the house so we don't have to use our potion anymore. So I have some sea lanterns and iron trap doors, and I'm just going to go through the house from the first to the second floor and just add some lights in the ceiling. So for example, we have the bathroom like that, and just add enough until you feel like it's lit up enough. Keep in mind we are going to have some light where the floor level is, so if it doesn't look bright enough when you just have the lights in the ceiling, don't worry. We are going to add more lights throughout the build when we start doing the furnishings. Okay, I'm finishing up with the lights here on the first floor, and I do want to mention we're probably going to have a small little chandelier where the staircase is. I think that's a really good opportunity to have one. Yeah, let's have a little light here in the floor where the garage is. So let's fill that in. Then replace that dirt with white concrete, and then have an iron trap door on the same layer as the floor. Okay, that's good. So yeah, this is what it looks like so far. As you can see, oh wait, I almost forgot. We never added light here. Let me do that. But it is still a little bit dark. So as soon as we start doing the rest of the furnishings, or as soon as we actually start doing the furnishings, it'll brighten it up a lot more. We'll have carpet with sea lanterns underneath it. It'll look really good. So don't worry about that. And I think that is enough light for now. What if we have one more right here in the middle? There we go. That's perfect. Okay. And it's actually still not too dark. It's not that bad. And we still haven't even added anything yet. So yeah, as I was saying, I think it'll be a really good opportunity to have just a small little chandelier here. I just realized it is 2 blocks wide, so we're gonna have to have a little bit of a weird looking chandelier, but it should still work. I think I have an idea. You know what? I have an idea in mind. So let me just grab some white stained glass panes, and we also need end rods. So I was messing around a little bit, and I think I have a design that I want to go ahead and try out. So I have my white stained glass panes. We're gonna go right here on this block, so one space on each side. And then we'll bring it down another one, and then we'll have an end rod. And now what I would normally do is connect all of the white stained glass panes so it looks like one big light, but I think what I want to do is maybe have another one right here, and we'll bring it down 3, and then we'll have an end rod. And then we'll go right here, and we'll bring it down 4, and then we'll have another end rod, and then I think that should be enough light for this staircase area. And I think that looks really good. I actually really like that. It's very simple, but it works together really nice. Let's get on to doing the rest of the lights up here. So I'm just gonna grab some sea lanterns and iron trap doors, and we'll fill in the rest of the lights in the ceiling. Okay, so for the lights here in the bathroom, we're not gonna have any in the ceiling, so we'll go ahead and just leave it. We'll probably have maybe like a lamp right here when we do the furnishings. We'll have a little carpet, and that should be enough light. So no lights in the ceiling, we can't really have any. But here is this bedroom. Alright, not too many, just enough. We have this hallway here. We have this bedroom. We'll head on down. This is the main area, and it looks like we actually need to move that sea lantern over because it looks a little weird having it off center. Okay, that's better. Oh wait, and now this one needs to be moved over. And this one as well. Alright, that is better. Okay, and then we have the garage. And then our bathroom, which is where we started. So now, let's just grab some blocks and get on to doing all of the furnishings. So I grabbed some blocks we're going to be using for the living room. So I have light gray concrete, quartz slabs, light blue carpet, cyan carpet, gray carpet, and sea lanterns. Okay, since we ended up freestyling the interior layout, that means we also have to freestyle the furnishings. So let's start with the light gray concrete. We'll head on over here to the right, and we want to start shaping out a chair. So we'll leave one space on each side of the wall, and we'll just place a total of 5 light gray concrete blocks in a shape like that. And then we'll have a quartz slab, just a normal little chair like we normally do. Then let's switch to the light gray concrete. And we're going to place 2 blocks here, one space away from this chair. And then we'll go over to the left, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll bring it out, 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe stop it there? Or could we bring it out one more like that? So it's a little bit bigger. I guess it's up to you. Do you like this? Because this is like an L-shaped couch. So I'll go ahead and mark it out. So it'll be like this. We'll have a table in the middle. So it looks like that. Or should we go ahead and make this a little bit smaller? I guess we'll go ahead and leave it like that since the table is lined up with each side. So it's all symmetrical. Okay, so that's fine. It's a little bit smaller. Like this living room is a little bit smaller than what I would normally do. But like I mentioned a couple other times, this house really is not that big. So we're going to have to make use of what we've got. Let's go ahead and have a carpet over here. So we'll carve out a square. And then we'll fill in this hole with sea lanterns. Let's grab the blue carpet. We'll maybe just have a little shape like that. And then we'll switch to the cyan. And we'll have another shape. And then we'll switch to the gray and fill the rest of it in. And that looks pretty good. Adds a little bit of color. And now let's head on over here. We'll have another carpet, but I want a table here. Let's grab some quartz stairs. And we'll have one in this direction and in that direction. And then we'll have a slab. And now let's have a carpet. So we'll carve out a rectangle like this. Fill it in with sea lanterns. And we'll cover it up. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll stick with the blue. So we'll have cyan here. And then light blue. And then the rest of it gray. That's actually a really nice design. I like that. Alright. Over here, let's actually go ahead and clear out our inventory. We'll grab an end rod. And a light gray concrete block. We'll also grab a flower pot. Maybe the lily of the valley and a skeleton skull. We'll have a lamp right in the middle with the light gray concrete block. Then we'll have a skeleton skull and a flower pot. Alright, that looks good. What if we had like a little table next to this chair? So let's grab a quartz stair. Let's just grab everything over here. So the quartz stair, the end rod, and should we use light gray concrete? I feel like we should use a different block. You know what? Let's go ahead and use gray concrete. So we'll switch this out with the gray because I don't want everything the same exact color. And then here, we'll just have like a simple stair like that. Or what we could do is actually grab the scaffolding and use that as a table, place an end rod on it, and then have a gray concrete block. I guess that's up to you. If you guys like the look of the scaffolding, you can use it as a table like that. Maybe it doesn't really fit the theme of the house very well because it's all modern and we have this kind of out of place. So I don't know. I feel like we should maybe use that in more of a traditional style house. So what if we just had a small table like that instead? You know what? I like that. That looks really good. And then let's fill in that extra space with like a flower pot and a fern. Now that filled in the space a little bit more, I think that looks better. And then I think that's all I really want to do for the living room area. Let's have something right here. How about we just have a painting right here in the wall? Should we bring it up like that? That looks good. Let's fill that in with sea lanterns. And then let's grab some paintings. So we'll maybe have like a big 4-block, not that big, a big 4-block painting like that. And then here at the bottom, we can have 2 smaller ones. Okay, I like that. There we go. So like a nice big painting there. All right, this is a good start. So now, I think what we'll do is head on into the bathroom and we'll go ahead and do this. So let's grab 4 blocks of quartz, some quartz stairs, some quartz slabs, a weighted pressure plate, a stone button, hopper, lever, tripwire hook, and we'll also grab white stained glass panes. Okay, let's start with the quartz stairs, and we'll place 8 all together wrapped around, so that'll be where the bathtub's gonna be. And then let's grab white stained glass panes, and we'll fill in this side with 2 layers of the glass panes going up, so that's like the shower door. I'm thinking, should we have the toilet here and then the sink on this side, or should we have the sink on this side and then the toilet like right here? I think it'll make more sense to have the toilet here. So let's switch to the blocks of quartz. We'll place 1 upside down quartz stair, a quartz slab, and a stone button. Over here to the left, we'll have 2 blocks of quartz, 1 over here, a hopper, and we'll leave it like that for now because we have to grab some item frames. And we'll switch out the white stained glass panes since we are not using those anymore. And let's have a lever pointing down with an item frame behind it. So over here for the faucet, this is something I've never done before, but one of you guys actually let me know about it a while back, and I actually just remembered. So let's grab that tripwire hook again, and we're going to go ahead and place it in the wall. We're going to have another one here, and then we'll have an item frame behind it, and we'll have blue concrete and red concrete, so it looks like hot water and cold water. One of you guys did send me this a while back, and I actually think I've seen a couple other people do this design as well, but this is my first time giving it a try. I just remembered about it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Now back over here on the counter, let's go ahead and grab an end rod, a fern, a flower pot, and maybe just a white concrete block. We'll have a lamp over here in the corner, and a flower pot with the fern. And then we're not going to be able to have any birch trap doors in front of here like I normally would, because we have the button there kind of blocking us off. And let me actually grab a bucket of water, and we'll fill in just the bathtub. We won't have to worry about the sink. Okay, that's good. And now we have the bathroom here all done. We'll head on over to the kitchen and dining room area. We're not going to have anything here in the garage. So after we do the kitchen and dining room, we are done with the first floor. We'll then head on up to the second floor. Okay, so I grabbed a few blocks we're going to be using for the kitchen. So I have 4 blocks of quartz, quartz stairs, quartz slabs, and hoppers. So I have an idea for the design I want to do. I'm thinking we should have a counter back here, and then an island right here going in these directions that I'm moving, and then we'll have the dining room table right around over here. So let's grab our 4 blocks of quartz. We'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll add another 2, and this is where we're going to mark out is the refrigerator, have an upside down quartz stair, and 2 quartz slabs. Alright, now I'm thinking we could actually have a really good spot for the sink right here. Let's do that. Since we're not going to have anything over here, we'll have the sinks right there. That works really good. And now let me grab some levers, and we'll try to point them towards the sink. Like that. That's good. Alright, now let's skip over 2 blocks. We'll switch to the 4 blocks of quartz. We'll place 2. Then another, we'll place 2 like that. Then another 2 here. And then 2 here. Another 2. And then upside down quartz stairs. Let's have 2 furnaces. This is a lot of 2s, but there we go. And then that's all like marked out where I want it. So that looks good. Now let's head on over here. We'll switch back to the quartz stairs. And I think I want to skip over Yeah, we'll skip over 3 spaces. So we have 1, 2, 3. And then we'll start over at this wall. So we have 2 upside down quartz stairs there. And then 2 upside down quartz stairs here. And then we'll have the quartz slabs. We'll switch to the quartz stairs again. And then we're going to start shaping out the chairs. Let's start doing the extra little decorations. Let's grab an iron door. Place it behind the chair. And then let's grab item frames. Place it on the sides. Alright, so that, for the most part, is done. We have little decorations I like to add on the table. Let's see, what else could we hurry up and do? Let's clear this inventory. Let's grab an end rod. And maybe just a gray concrete block. We'll have a lamp right here in the corner. Looks good. And then we'll have another lamp here. Alright, let's grab weighted pressure plates to act as plates right in front of all the chairs. We'll also have a flower pot and maybe a blue orchid. And we'll have it right there. Over here, let's have a cutting board. So let's grab a wooden pressure plate. Let's do the dark oak to match the floor. We'll have it right there. Alright, now we can maybe have some high chairs. So let's grab the quartz stairs. We'll place them in this direction first. And then back into the other direction. So now we have looks like breakfast chairs. And now one thing I like to always do is add a little oven hood right above the oven. So I think, should we do that? I don't know. Because it's going to be kind of right up against the wall. I'm thinking if we could add something else here. How about just some simple end rods with the white stained glass panes? Okay, so I have the white stained glass panes. We'll place one right here, and we'll bring it down 2. And then we'll have another one right here. Bring it down 2 again, and then we have an end rod. Okay, and that looks really good actually, very simple. And now, I think we basically have the kitchen dining room area done. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Definitely a lot better than how the original version looked. And then over here we have some empty space. So now, this is originally where I had the dining room table for the old build, so we should think of something cool to add here. Honestly, this could be a little office space. We could just have a desk over here, or maybe a desk at this back wall. I think this could be an office space. We'll have a desk at that back wall, and just a little shelving unit over here. Let's get on to doing that. So, I have some full blocks of quartz stairs, and quartz slabs. I'm going to start off with the blocks of quartz. We'll fill in 3 right here. And then we'll switch to the quartz stairs. We'll curve it on each side, like sideways. Fill in the 3 spaces. And boom, we have a really nice looking desk. And then, over here, we'll switch to the blocks of quartz. We'll bring this all the way up to... I was going to say the ceiling, but that's going to be really tall. We'll go ahead and have it like that. That looks good, and then a slab there, and a slab is there. That could be pretty cool, and then we'll have like a flower pot, and part of the flower will be showing at the top. That could look really nice. Then let's have a quartz stair here, and that's where the chair is going to start. Let's grab the iron door and the item frames, and we'll have a similar design here. Let's also have an item frame on each side here with a birch trap door, and that'll be like a drawer on each side. So we'll go ahead and just flip it around, and now it looks like some storage. Over here, let's just clear this. Let's grab a flower pot, the azure bluette, and then let's add a little color. How about we just do something simple like the orange tulip? Okay, so I have... I'm thinking I want the orange tulip up there, and then the azure bluette down here. And now let's have the laptop. So, a weighted pressure plate, a stone button, then we need a painting, and a trap door. So how about the spruce trap door? So let's have a stone pressure plate, and then the spruce trap door. We have to go from this side, and bring it up like that. Then the painting, we'll crouch, and that's good. And then the stone button as the mouse. And that worked out really nice. We could possibly just have another flower pot with a flower, and we'll leave it at that for the desk. Maybe a lamp as well, actually. Let's grab an end rod, and just probably another gray concrete block to match everything else. Let's grab a flower like how about the corn flower? So let's have a flower pot over here to the left. That looks good. And then a lamp back here. Okay, that's cool. And now, maybe just a little carpet here. And then we have, I think, the entire first floor done. So let's fill this in with sea lanterns. We'll just grab like gray and light gray carpet. And we'll just do a little design like that, actually. That looks cool. Okay. And I think that is basically everything. We could have some paintings here. How about just a simple painting here? Let's grab that. We'll fill that in. Let's grab the painting. And there we go. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I think we have it all taken care of. Anything else we could do over here? Oh, how about we add some powered rails on top of the ovens here. There we go. We could add some campfires underneath this so it looks like it's smoking. Like it looks like they're on. I've never done that before. I guess we could give it a try. Do I have... Yeah, fire spreads is off, so we don't have to worry about that. I mean, I guess I'll give it a try. I've never done it before. So we have the campfire. Let's go ahead and see if this is going to work. What if we place them right there? So we got the smoke coming up. And then let's grab the furnaces again. We could just simply place them like that. Oh, wow, that looks... Wait, is it still going through? Oh, it's not going through anymore. We have to raise them up, I think, by 1 block. So we have to have that layer, and then the campfires, and then the furnaces. Yes. Oh, wait. Why isn't it working? Oh, wait, there we go. There's very little smoke coming through. I just saw it. What happened? Oh. Okay, make sure you do have fire spread off, just in case. I'm not sure how... Why is it working now? Is it because I just put the powered rails? Whoa. I put the powered rails and it works. Whoa. Okay. Well, there you go. Now it works. That looks like a lot of... You know what? Oh, our light here is messing it up. I don't like that. Our light's messing it up. Uh-oh. How about we just have one? So it looks like we're just cooking one thing. And then we'll just do that. And that. Okay, now it just looks like we're cooking just one thing. That looks good. I like it. Okay. That's fine. I've never done that before. Might as well give it a try. I think that is everything for the first floor of the house. We could have a painting right here because it's a little boring. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll head on up to the second floor. So let's fill this in with sea lanterns. Let's grab the painting. And we'll have a bunch of small ones. That looks nice. We'll go ahead. Oh man, there's an empty space here as well that I like to fill in. Okay, let's fill this in. And then we'll leave it at that for the first floor. That's good. Okay. This is actually filled in really nice. Okay, cool. Let's head on up to the second floor. We'll start here in the hallway, and then we just have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And then we are done with this build. Okay, let's start here in the hallway. I have some sea lanterns, green, light gray, and gray carpet, quartz stairs, item frames, birch trap doors, a flower pot, and a fern. So let's start with the quartz stairs. We'll have a small table right here. What if we do something like that? That looks cool. Let's go ahead and carve this out. A big rectangle going all the way towards the back. We'll fill this in with sea lanterns. And then we'll start with the green carpet. Fill this in a little bit. And then we'll have the light gray and the gray. That looks good. Over here to the right, we'll have a flower pot with a fern. And then we'll have the item frame and a birch trapdoor flipped around so it looks like a drawer. And we'll go ahead and leave it at that for the hallway. We'll have maybe a painting over here in this wall. That one's good. We haven't used that one yet. Alright. There we go. So the hallway, very simple, all filled in. Let's head on over to the first bedroom. And we'll probably have a bed back there, a desk over here, maybe a little carpet. And then that's probably about it. In this room, we'll have probably the bed right here. Back here, we can maybe have like a couch or another desk. And then we have the bathroom. So let's head on into this first bedroom now. Okay, we'll start with the bed. So I have a little bit of color, orange concrete, light gray concrete, snow, quartz slabs, flower pots, and the lily of the valley. We'll start with the orange concrete. We're not really going to have a bed frame on this bed. We're just going to place the blocks. So we have, you know what? I just realized we could have a bed frame. So a block of quartz. We'll have 3 blocks like that. Let's grab some quartz stairs and we'll place them. Should we do it? Yeah, do it like this. Upside down stair. Let's have orange concrete, then light gray, then 2 more rows of orange, and then we'll have 3 blocks of quartz, some quartz slabs, and snow. I didn't even think about this design. That's really nice. Okay. And then we'll have quartz slabs on each side to act as a nightstand, which will have the flower pots. Right here in the middle, carve that out. Let's grab that. We'll fill this in with sea lanterns. And then let's grab a painting. Alright, that looks good. And now, let's head on over here to the left side. And we're going to have a desk. So let's clear this. Let's grab quartz stairs. And then quartz slabs. And we'll have a stair like this. Some slabs. And then we'll have another slab there. And then maybe a stair. That looks good. Let's have a stair here. That'll be where the chair is. Let's grab the iron door and the item frames. Alright, place that. Then item frames. Let's grab a painting. We also need a trapdoor, so I like to just use the spruce one. So I'll place it like, whoops, oh no, like that. And then we'll have the painting. We have to block this off though. We have to crouch, have a painting. That's good. Let's grab a stone button and a stone pressure plate. Let's place that and that. And there we go. We have a small, simple desk. Now let's grab maybe a wither skeleton skull. And then how about a flower pot with an orange tulip? We'll have this right there on like the little window seal. And then we'll have a flower pot and an orange tulip. And we could also have a lamp here. So let's grab an end rod and then the orange concrete. So it matches the theme of the room, the color. Let's carve out a square right here, or a rectangle actually. And then we'll fill this in with sea lanterns. Let's also grab some gray and orange carpet. So fill this in. And then we have gray carpet there, and then the orange. And let's have maybe light gray for these extra 2 spaces. Alright, I think that looks nice. And let's have some more on this wall. Let's maybe just have some shelves. So I'll have a quartz stair like that, then maybe 4 slabs. And you know what, we'll leave it like that. Let's have a flower pot, a fern, the azure bluette, and a skeleton skull. So we'll do that. And you know what, we'll just have the skeleton skull and we'll leave it as it is. That looks good. Okay. And I think we're going to leave it at that for this bedroom. Not too much to it. Looks really nice though, very simple. Let's head on into the master bedroom and bathroom. Okay, I grabbed the blocks we're going to be using for the bed. So I have light gray and gray concrete, blocks of quartz, quartz stairs, and quartz slabs. So let's start with the 4 blocks of quartz. And the bed is going to be over here on this wall. It's not going to be center with the wall, or else it would either be a big bed or a small bed. So we're just going to have it 2 spaces from the left. We'll fill in 3, leaving 3 spaces at the right. Let's then have a quartz stair on each side. On top of this as well. And then an upside down quartz stair. Let's switch to the gray concrete. Or actually, we'll do light gray. We'll have 3 blocks like that, then the gray, then light gray again with 2 more rows. And then we have 3 quartz stairs. And then another quartz stair going up on each side. And then some slabs. So yeah, the bed definitely fills up the space a lot, but we can still walk around it. We'll fill this with slabs. And there we go. So that works. We can still go right here, so it works fine. Then let's grab some snow. We'll fill that in. And there we go, the bed is done. Let's maybe just have a nightstand here. So I have a lamp here in the corner, so let's grab an end rod and a gray concrete block. On top of that empty space, we'll have a flower pot with, how about just a fern? Alright, that looks good. Let's have a carpet. I have something planned. Let's have the sea lanterns. Let's also grab the light and gray carpet. We'll fill this in. And then we'll fill in like another 3 spaces here. So we'll do that. Okay, that looks kind of cool. It looks like the carpet is like going underneath the bed from one side to the other. I'll leave it like that. Now, we'll probably have a little bit of something here on this wall. Maybe some shelves, actually. Maybe a painting over there. And now let's have something different here. Let's maybe just have a sitting area. So we'll grab the light gray concrete and the quartz slabs. And we'll just have a chair right here. Like that. Then let's grab some quartz slabs. Oh wait, I already had the quartz slabs. Whoops. And we'll have a little bit of space on each side to act as a table, which will have a flower pot. And how about some white tulips? And then I'm thinking a small table over here to the right. So let's grab some quartz stairs. We'll grab these. And we'll just have a table here. How about like that? That looks cool. And on top of this, we'll have an end rod and a gray concrete block. And then we'll have a skeleton skull right there. Now on this wall, I have some quartz stairs and slabs. And we'll have like a shelf right here and right here. Let's add some stuff on that. So a flower pot, maybe a wither skeleton skull. We'll have an azure bluette. We'll leave it like that. So right there. We'll have this up here. And then over here on this wall, I'll just have a painting. So we have the sea lantern. And then a painting. So we'll fill this in. And there we go. Alright. Now, let's head on in here to the bathroom, and this is the last thing we have left to do, and then we have the entire house done. So I gathered up the blocks we're going to be using for the bathroom, so I have full blocks of quartz, quartz stairs, and quartz slabs, stone buttons, hoppers, levers, item frames, tripwire hook, and a weighted pressure plate. So we're going to have a little bit of a different layout than I normally would. So I'm thinking we could probably have the sink back here. Maybe the bathtub here in the middle, and then the toilet here. Or the bathtub here, the toilet there, then the sink. Yeah, let's do that. So we have the quartz stairs. We'll place 4. Or like, 8 all combined into 1, so it's kind of like 4. Like that. And then I'm thinking the toilet right here. And then the sink. So what if we have the sink like this? I would move it over here, but we have the window there. Actually, that works. I guess that's fine. So yeah, it's a little bit of a weird design, but it works. We have everything that we need in here. Let's have the tripwire hooks. Then the item frames behind it. We have to add the little colors there. Then here we have the lever pointing down and the item frame. Alright, now, I think I used everything, right? Let's grab an end rod, and maybe just a light gray concrete block. So now we have a little extra light in here, and that actually brightened it up good. There's a little bit of a darkness glitch there, but can't really do anything about that. Now let's grab a bucket of water. We'll fill this in, and then we have to grab the red and blue concrete. Okay, I'm gonna have the blue on the left and the red on the white. I think that's how it would normally be in real life. Like you have the cold water on the left and the hot water on the right, I think. Something like that. We have this entire house done. I am gonna have a tour video up after this. But we did everything. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this tutorial on how to build this suburban house. If it helped you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the tour video. Later!